Hello, dear CLAT aspirants. A very logical evening to you all. Welcome to Quiz Time. Quiz Time is a series जिसमें 10 मिनट में आप सिर्फ सिर्फ 10 मिनट में vocabulary plus GK की practice कर सकते हो and the good news is on daily basis. So please subscribe to Vidikya YouTube and follow the Quiz Time series. Don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram channel as well and take a good practice of this quiz once again on Telegram. Let's start with today's quiz. It's 10th June quiz time, and we'll begin with the GK quiz. Question number one is right here. Number one, Narendra Modi has taken oath of office and dash as the Prime Minister of India. Your options are: is it office and power? Is it office and leadership? Is it office and secrecy? Or office and justice? The correct answer is office and secrecy. The president administers the oath of office and secrecy to Mr. Modi and other cabinet members. Next question. Which article mentions that there shall be a council of ministers with the prime minister at the head to aid and advise the president? Your options are Article 52, Article 73, Article 74, or Article 81. Let us check the correct answer. The correct answer is Article 74. The article states there shall be a council of ministers along with the prime minister to aid and advise the president, who shall, in the exercise of his functions, act according to the advice given. All right, moving on to the number three. Which article states that other ministers shall be appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister? Your options are Article 74, 75, Article 77, or Article 80. The correct answer is Article 75. The article states that the Prime Minister shall be appointed by the President and other cabinet members shall also be appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. Let's move on to number four. As per the Constitution of India, the total number of ministers in the Council of Ministers must not exceed what percent of the total number of members of the Lok Sabha? Your options are 10%, 20%, 15%, or 25%. Let's check the correct answer. The correct answer is 15%. Number five, which company has become the only company along with Apple and Microsoft in the world to have a market value of $3 trillion? Your options are Starlink, Twitter, Nvidia, or Meta. Let's see who knows this one. The correct answer is Nvidia. So the drill is try to answer before I reveal the answer so that you can check whether you are aware, whether you are well versed with the newspaper and you are getting your answers correct or not. So NVIDIA is the correct answer. Number six, recently India launched biopharmaceutical alliance with which countries? Is it US, Japan, South Korea? Is it China, Russia and Nepal? Is it UK, Russia and Israel? Or is it Australia, US and UK? Let us check the correct answer. The correct answer is US, Japan, and South Korea. India, the United States, South Korea, and Japan, along with the EU, have formed a biopharmaceutical alliance. The first meeting was in San Diego during the Bio International Convention 2024. All right, moving on to number seven. European Commission excludes which country from conservation grant? Your options are Uganda, Madagascar, Tanzania, or Senegal. The correct answer is Tanzania. The European Commission EC has removed Tanzania from the list of countries eligible for 18 euro conservation grant. This is to be launched in East Africa as a part of Nature Africa initiative. Number 8. According to Household Consumption Expenditure Survey 2022-2023, in rural areas among all major states, which has spent the maximum on milk and milk products? Your options are Punjab, West Bengal, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh. So you need to tell me which state. And the correct answer is Haryana. All right, number 9. Scientists have discovered fossils of a new dinosaur species, Musanqua senyatensis, along the shores of Lake Kariba in which country? Your options are Russia, Iran, Zimbabwe, or Kenya. Let us check the correct answer. The correct answer is Zimbabwe. All right, one last question for today's Quest Time GK. Here we go. How many non-permanent members are there in UN Security Council? Is it 5? Is it 10? Is it 15? Or is it 20? And the correct answer is 10. UNSC consists of 15 members with 5 permanent members and 10 non-permanent members. All right, moving on to the English vocabulary. 10th June 2024. The first question, here we go. The judge dash a new jury to hear the high profile case. Your options are impaneled, dismissed, excluded, dissolved. ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे कॉन्टेक्स्ट को. अगर हम डिसमिस या एक्सक्लूड कर देंगे तो मतलब बाहर निकालना हो जाएगा, हटाना हो जाएगा. Coming to dissolve, dissolve means to here in this context to end something. Here impaneled means included the judge as a part of the new jury or a new panel. So the correct answer is impaneled. Number two, as CEO, it is his dash to make the final decision on company policies. So, as CEO, keep this in mind. Let's take a look at the options: obligation, restriction, prerogative, limitation. So, coming to restriction and limitation, this means they cannot exercise their rights. Restricted hai. Obligation matlab to be done out of duty. It's the duty. Coming to the context again, as CEO, it is his dash, meaning as CEO, he has some special rights or some kind of privilege to make the final decision on company policies. So for that, we have a term which is prerogative. Moving on to number three, the dash of two major rivers has created a fertile delta region. Dash of two rivers, दो rivers जब आके मिली, so it created a fertile delta region. Options are confluence, remittance, divergence or division. Divergence and division तो अलग ही जा रहा है to the context. It means going in different directions. Then we have remittance and confluence. Remittance does not favor the context. It means to pay the price of something in the form of a gift or money. So that is remittance. The correct answer is confluence, that is coming together. Number four, the historic theatre was dashed to honor its founder after extensive renovations. So, after extensive renovations, we are talking about the historic theatre was dashed to honor. Let's see the options: demolished, rechristened, restored, reverted. Demolished means it was destroyed, but clearly we can see opposite happening in the context. Restored और rechristened में थोड़ा सा thin line है. Restore means something was already demolished or destroyed and then you try to restore it. Here we are simply talking about the historic theatre was dashed to honor its founder, meaning the name was given on the founder. Like वो जो भी founder का नाम था उसके basis पे ही उन्होंने नए theatre को भी नाम दिया. So that is rechristened. Rechristened is to give a new name. The correct answer is rechristened. Number five, the investigation into the financial scandal revealed the CEO's dash in the fraudulent activities, leading to his immediate resignation. So, talking about अगर easy words में देखें तो CEO का involvement होना in fraudulent activities. Options are exclusion, absolution, implication, justification. Exclusion is going against the context, meaning to exclude. Then we have implication, absolution, absolve करना मतलब किसी को ब्लेम फ्री छोड़ देना, दैट इज एब्सोल्यूशन. देन वी हैव जस्टिफिकेशन, जस्टिफाइड है ये, वी अग्री विद दिस. नो. Implication, implication here simply means involvement in some way. Implication here, implication means involvement in some way. Explicitly clearly बाहर नहीं दिख रहा है, but yes, जब investigation deep and deep ends तक गई, so we realize that there is implication of CEO as well. Number six, the government faced criticism for attempting to dash the protesters' voice rather than addressing their concerns. Your options are encourage, amplify, suppress, and surrender. So the context is talking about how इंस्टेड ऑफ अड्रेसिंग टू देयर कंसर्न्स, इसका ऑपोजिट क्या हो जाएगा, उनकी आवाजों को सप्रेस करना चालू किया, दबाना चालू किया, उनके कंसर्न्स को अवॉइड करते चले गए. So the correct answer is suppress. Number seven, his dash in pursuing the truth despite numerous obstacles earned him accolades from the journalistic community. So his dash in pursuing the truth. बहुत मुसीबतों के बाद भी he kept on moving towards the direction of truth. Options are tenacity, apathy, fickleness, capitulation. अब यहाँ पे apathy का मतलब हो जाएगा indifference, he didn't even care, so that is incorrect. Fickleness मतलब he was again not interested, बिल्कुल fickle minded, एक चीज पे स्थिर नहीं रह सकते. Then we have tenacity and capitulation. Tenacity according to the context if I say is the correct answer, तो मतलब क्या हो जाएगा tenacity का? How determined he was, how persistent he was to in pursuing the truth. There is another term capitulation. Capitulation indicates कि बहुत time आपने मेहनत करी सब किया, but then again you give up at the end, you surrender. So that is capitulation. Number eight, the candidate's reputation for moral dash earned her widespread respect and support during the election campaign. Your options are corruption, rectitude, iniquity, depravity. Let us check the correct answer, then I'll explain the context. It's rectitude. The candidate's reputation for moral, जहां moral term आ गया मतलब is very virtuous, good morals, earned her widespread respect. So if we say corruption, corruption is going against the context. Same goes with iniquity. Iniquity means morals का नहीं होना. Then we have depravity, which means wickedness. So all three go against the context. Number nine, the sudden hike in fuel prices is likely to dash the economic woes of the already struggling population. Here we are talking about एकदम से fuel prices का बढ़ जाना. How it would affect the population? उनके जो इकोनॉमिक ऑलरेडी स्ट्रगल्स चल रहे हैं वो एलिवेट होंगे या मिटिगेट होंगे, एक्सैसरबेट होंगे या अमिलियोरेट होंगे. इन चारों वर्ड्स को अच्छे से समझ लेते हैं. एलिवेट मीन्स किसी चीज का और इंटेंसिटी बढ़ जाना, हाइट बढ़ जाना, दैट इज एलिवेट. मिटिगेट मीन्स किसी चीज को लेस सिवियर करना, सो दिस इज गोइंग अगेंस्ट द कॉन्टेक्स्ट. देन वी हैव अमिलियोरेट, किसी को काम डाउन करना, that is ameliorate. So this is again going against the context. Intensity कम करना हो रहा है. Exacerbate means कोई चीज पहले से ही बहुत खराब है, to make it even more, like to make something bad worse. So that is what is happening here. Sudden hike in fuel price is likely to exacerbate the economic woes. So already they are struggling with economy and this is going to become worse. So the correct answer here is exacerbate. Number 10. The elation of the crowd was dash as the underdog team secured a stunning victory in the championship match. Two words here. Underdog means the team which is not a winner, जो हमेशा से थोड़ा second number या third number mediocre team सी रही हमेशा. But the elation, the happiness, cheerfulness of the crowd वो दिख रही थी when they were victorious. Options are intangible, subtle, elusive or palpable. The correct answer here is palpable. Palpable means very much visible, दिख रही थी, tangible. Intangible उसका ही opposite हो गया. Then we have subtle. Subtle means those things, details which go unnoticed sometimes, जो बहुत बाद में नजर आए, very subtle. The ones which are not obviously very visible, but it is there. So not subtle, it was very much visible. Then we have elusive. Elusive, which is difficult to catch. That is elusive. The elusive nature of uh, something means they're very difficult to catch. All right. This brings us to the end of today's quiz. Thank you so much for participating. Stay tuned for more such quizzes and stay logical.